Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Daddy Fat Snaps, and really, I'm just posting this video up real quick. I didn't write a script. I ain't do none of that. Really, this video is all about revenge. Man, last night I ran into so many universal remotes. I couldn't even. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like every single game, like teams of 5. Like, and I was trying to run. I watched my Destiny Fun Police build and. I was trying to run my chaperone, and the problem I was having was I kept trading. I kept trading or just dying out to the universal remote because you don't have to be nearly as accurate with this. So I was like, you know what, man, forget this. Forget this. I'm doing something different. I'm changing it up. So I decided, I'm going to go a universal remote, and I'm going to go a sniper. And I'm going to kind of walk you through it a little bit. What I did, my adjustments, my build. Just real quick, I'm sure you've seen it. Cami Cakes actually did a real good coverage of this build. Mine's a tad different because of the choice of sniper he uses. He's trying to, basically he uses weapons of light so that you can one-shot people with a high impact sniper. And then the Destiny Fun Police, again, they use something like this, except of course he uses the chaperone and, armor of light. He doesn't really use the sniper universal remote build that much. I haven't really seen it on there. So this was a little bit different. It's almost like a hybrid of both. So what I'm doing basically is I'm running no backup plans, okay? The no backup plans, obviously, the perk there is it, well, this is nice too. Thought he had that. Out of here. Anyway, the no backup plans makes your shotgun proc the shield as well. And then on top of that, I actually have War Machine set up. So you'll see that I get crazy fast reloads, and in the heat of battle, it actually comes into play quite a bit. I'm using Armor of Light, just similar to the Fun Police build, because it just makes you a tank. I know you guys saw that video where he took 3 rockets to the dome. I was like, man, this is the life I want to live. And then on top of that, one thing again that Cami Cakes was talking about in his video was that he used a high impact sniper and weapon of light so he can, one-shot guardians with the body shot. For me, to be honest with you, while I'm running the universal remote, I want to have as much awareness as possible. I want to be able to see what's going on around me, and that's why the Haro Defiance is such an amazing, or Defiance of Yasmin, excuse me, is such an amazing sniper because it has open sights. It has very, very open sights, so you don't necessarily lose focus when you're sniping in on somebody. So of course, again, I can go through the staples of any loadout with the Defender, what you should be doing. You should be running increased control. I'm running Suppressor Grenade on this one, just so if I do have a roaming super, I have an opportunity to shut it down, especially with the bubble. I just don't want them popping the bubble. That's my biggest thing. So if you step in, I can throw the grenade on the walls of the bubble and hopefully shut that super down. Ooh, I thought I was about to go crazy right there. And then, really, that's the staples of it, for real. There's nothing really I'm missing, I don't think. I run high armor on mine, just to make me a little bit more tanky in gunfights. And I'm trying to think, what other perks are on this gun? In this build that I'm using that I need to talk about. I said War Machine, I said Armor of Light. Yeah, I'm good. You guys are good there. Really the other perks are really up to you, to be honest with you, what you're most comfortable with. Obviously, I like getting my bubble up as quickly as possible, so that's great, but, the stuff that I talk about, that's all my recommended stuff. But yeah, man, the first game you saw on there, I was missing some snipes. This one I started landing again, and man, again, the first one was a game played just with rage. I gotta be honest with you, I was on tilt a little bit, but I switched over to the universal remote. And now the great thing I also like about this build before I go is it causes you to be a little bit more patient, simply because you are kind of missing that mid-range a little bit. So you'll see some of these games I'm not getting a crazy amount of kills, but my KD is high just because I'm choosing good engagements. That's the biggest thing with this one. So, hopefully you guys like this video. I told you I'm going to start pushing out more video, start putting out more stuff, just so you guys can have something consistent on the channel. I love where this channel is going. I love you guys. It's growing, slowly but surely every day. But, if I keep pushing at it, hopefully we'll get there, man. We'll get there. Yeah, that's really it for me, y'all. Daddy Fat Snaps.